Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we are going to be rocket cycling with level 16 and 1767 rocket. So guys, obviously level 16 is here, and that means rockets are going to be doing a lot more damage. Rockets are going to be doing about 600 damage on the tower, and that's not even talking about the level 17 rocket. Rocket cycle is going to be kind of insane after the level 16 change, and as you guys see right here, we do have a level 16 rocket, so we're just going to be trying to rocket cycle all of our opponents here and just be playing really good defense. And maybe at the end of the video, I will try to rocket cycle my opponent's king tower only or something like that. It could be a pretty nice challenge to end off the video. Let's go for the skeletons here on top of the E-barbs. We can go for a nice Valkyrie on top of the E-barbs. Nice, very good damage right there. And guys, this is the deck I'm actually going to be using for the rocket cycle with the mirror. I feel like this is a really strong defensive combo. Oh, he might hog rider here. Let's go for the cannon like this. Then if he goes for anything, we can go for the NATO. Dude, I love rocket cycling. Rocket cycling is actually so funny, man. It just makes your opponent feel kind of helpless. And now that we have the mirror in here, man, we're going to be doing like over 600 damage with a singular rocket, which is just insane to think about, honestly. This might need a nerf if you guys really think about it. It just does way too much damage, man. I'm kind of tempted to just throw a rocket here, but maybe I'll Ice Wizard in the back first to see if he tries to give us any value. Could be very nice if he goes for, like, anything behind his right side tower. I could even go for, like, a rocket on the left side bridge if he goes for, like, the E-barbs, because I have a feeling there's a chance he could E-barbs. Bro. I feel like these players are so predictable sometimes, man. Do you guys ever feel that as well with, like, the mid-ladder menaces? I feel like everything is right at the bridge. Like, he goes minions at the bridge. He's probably going to go for the hog at the bridge. We can just activate the king tower off of that if he goes for it, but I'm not 100% sure if he actually... I'm just going to leak elixir here and wait. Okay, yep, there. There it's coming, man. All the cards in the musketeer, holy man. This guy does not take a break off the cards at the bridge. Let's activate our king tower here just to make all future defense easier, and we can continue with the rocket cycling now that we have the king tower activated. It's just always a lot easier to rocket cycle with an activated king tower. Let's just go for the rocket here. I wonder if that makes him comfortable to drop a card in the back, and then we could mirror a rocket. Okay, no, let's go for the ice with skellies here, and we go for the cannon in the middle as well. He might zap, so let's go for the early ice spirit here just to freeze everything up. Beautiful ice spirit placement. That was just perfect. That was a bad executioner at the bridge as well. We can just get a nice Valkyrie. He might minions because of this, though. Then we can get another Ice Wizard down. He has to block our Ice Wizard, though, so he finally has to play a little bit of defense. Okay, let's rocket here again. Then we can go for the Ice Wizard on the side. Dude, if his tower gets to, like, 1,200 HP, he's just cooked. Maybe even a little bit, like, lower than 1,200. Let's just Ice Spirit here. Nice. Then we could maybe rocket him again. He doesn't really have the greatest answers for our Ice Wizard, so Ice Wizard just seems to be getting a lot of value every single time. Then we go for the Valkyrie here. He's probably going to try to bridge spam us once again. Maybe I'll rocket on defense here, just so I can get a mirrored rocket on the tower. Wait, let's NATO this in. I can't really mirror anymore, but that's okay. Always better to play a little bit safe than sorry. Dude, someone's doing the John Pork on the side of the game. What the heck? Oh, yeah, guys, by the way, what even is the John Pork meme? Like, I know it's a meme, and I know it's, like, funny, but, like, what does it actually mean? Like, it kind of reminds me of, like, the 6-7 meme where, like, I know it's a meme, but I don't even know what the meme is, and I'm just, like, super confused, but, like, it's supposed to be funny. Okay, let's go for the level 17 rocket here. How much damage even is that? Bro, that's 650 damage. Oh, my God. Okay. What a card. Dude, rocket cycling is actually going to be so broken. Okay, let's go for the Ice Wiz here. Then we go for the Ice Spirit here. And he's probably not going to defend it. And we can just get a very easy defense here. Let's go for the Evo Valk. Let's Skelly's here to block this. Perfect. We need to go for a NATO. Then we can go for, like, the rocket, mirror rocket. And I think that's just tower down. Go for the cannon here. Then we go for the Valkyrie. And here we go. We are ready to go for the rocket, mirror rocket, guys. We can just let this go. Rocket here. Let's check how much our mirrored one does. 653. And bro, he had 1150 HP and his tower's just gone. What a broken combo. I'll see you all in the next match. We're in the next match here, guys, up against CPT. Just going to go for the skeletons here on top of the bandit. Okay, this guy is really aggressive. Let's just Valkyrie here. Then we can activate the king tower off that goblin barrel. It is in the front, so we had to make sure to adjust our NATO placement. Very good defense right there, activating the king only for one hit. Dude, we are going to be able to rocket cycle this Logbait player like crazy as long as he doesn't have the princess. The princess is probably the only card that could give us, like, some crazy issues. By the way, guys, at the time I'm uploading this video, Stranger Things Season 5 will be coming out. Do any of you guys actually watch Stranger Things? I'm so excited for it to be coming out. I've been waiting for so long, and it's finally coming, man. Do you guys, like, have, like, a TV show like that? If it's not Stranger Things, where, like, you're just waiting for it for so long, and, like, maybe it's gonna finally come out. It's, like, the best feeling ever. I will let that Goblin Umbrella go, because he's gonna have to defend the Valkyrie again. And there's a chance we could even mirror our Valkyrie level 17 at the bridge other lane. Oh my god, wait, let's mirror it here. He could maybe get like a bandit on it or something, but the level 17 Valkyrie should be so strong that we can get it on the... Oh, he gets the knight down. Well played. Very, very well played right there. It's okay. Level 17 Valkyrie is actually putting in work on that knight. Holy. Definitely not bad at all. Dude, I'm so torn on like the levels, man, because I just feel like some people are just not going to be able to upgrade their cards. Hold up, let's go for the Ice Wizard in the back here before we rock it. We have to be careful because we don't actually have like a regular small spell like a log or a delivery. Oh my, dude, I'm supposed to be rocket cycling. What is this? I'm the one rocket cycling, not you, bro. Okay, let's Ice Spirit here for the Dark Goblin. What's happening? I'm making a rocket cycle video and this guy's rocket cycling me. It's Evo Valkyrie, Skelly's to block. Nice, okay. Just always making sure that we don't take any damage from the Goblin Barrels from this point on, guys. It's going to be kind of hard to defend everything and Rocket Cycle at the same time, but that's okay. I'd rather it be a little bit more challenging. Okay, let's go for the Ice Wizard in the back here. Then we could go for another Rocket here. I'm going to Rocket right now, and then if he Rockets us, we could maybe mirror Rocket. Nah, but he's going to Goblin Barrel, isn't he? I think we have to chill out. Yeah, we have to chill out. Let's Ice Spirit here. Let's go for the Valkyrie. Okay, that's all the way in the back. Let's Skelly's here to bring this towards the king. Oh, no, the knight. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Wait, he's calling the early good game? Yo, he thinks that we lost, guys. We did not lose, buddy. I don't think he knows that we have the mirror. Yo, he's BMing. No way, this guy's BMing early. Okay, let's rocket. He's going to rocket, and we're going to mirror rocket, and we're going to be ahead in damage. Nice. Let's give him the crying face now, too, guys. He thought he won right there, man, because he was up a whole rocket's worth of damage, but... that's not how this works, bro. It's Ice Wizard in the back here. Bro, what the heck? I was sneezing and I couldn't defend. Okay, wait, let's rocket here. I think we're good anyways. We need to get another rocket, I think. And then we need to defend. Okay, I'm gonna eat that Goblin Gang. Okay, let's go for the Valkyrie here. I think I have to rocket later. I don't think I can rocket right now. We just need to rock. Okay, I'm going to eat that again. I don't know why it keeps going in the other lane. I'm just going to keep ignoring everything in the other lane. Okay, wait, this guy just lost. Okay, let's Ice Spirit here. Can we maybe NATO the knight into the tower? Imagine. NATO? Oh, well, GG's. Let's go. Easy win, man. Sorry for sneezing. I'll see you all in the next match. Wait, guys, this guy has Dagger Duchess. That means his tower HP is already lower than normal. This guy is not going to be very happy to see the level 16 and 17 rocket. Guys, how do you feel about the level 16 update? I'm going to be honest, man. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, I know I didn't really make a video on it yet, and I'm not sure if I will. I think that I may, but to be honest, like, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, especially because there's a lot of people asking me how I feel about it, and to be honest, like, I will never be a fan of an update where the main premise of it is just de-leveling cards. Like, I find that kind of, like, annoying. Like, I'm a person who spends a lot of money on the game to max out my accounts, of course, to make content for you guys, push top ladder, stay on top of the meta, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, to have to redo that every few years is really frustrating, but... I mean, I know there's not much I can do about it and stuff like that, but I'm not the biggest fan. I guess it is easier for casual players to max out their cards now that, you know, there's no elite cards, because elite cards were so hard and expensive to get. But obviously that doesn't give any justice to the people who lost their max cards. I do understand that, like, it definitely is easier for, like, say, a person who is new to the game and doesn't have any max cards to get any max cards, but... obviously, that doesn't, like, help out the people who lost, say, 5 max cards in the process. Like, that's never a nice feeling. But how do you guys feel about that? I'm definitely not a fan, and I might make a whole dedicated video towards that if there's, like, enough, like, people wanting me to. And I think there is, but we'll see. Very nice rocket here once again. I'm really tempted to mirror up the rocket here, but we have to see if he goes for a card. Oh, my God. Yes, level 17 rocket. Dude, going into double elixir... his tower's already on 2100 HP, almost half from only rockets. How is this even working, guys? This might need a nerf, dude. I know I've already said that, but damn. Okay, let's go for the Ice Wizard in the back here. See how he wants to play this? I feel like he's kind of lost. Like, when your tower has been rocketed this so many times, how are you even feeling, dude? Okay, let's rocket here. Then we can go for the NATO on top of the skeleton barrel. Nice. And we do have the Evo Ice Spirit here. We have to be very careful on defense here. Let's Evo Spirit. Then we have the... Oh, no. Okay, let's go for the Evo Valk here. Should be a fine defense anyways. Everything is just kind of getting destroyed. Let's go for a nice Ice Wizard here. Then we can cannon on top of the skeleton barrel. Come on, take this out. Beautiful. All right. High skeletons over here. Good defense. And then he might just keep spamming at the bridge, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to rocket him again. I have no faith in this guy breaking through. He's barely touched our tower. He can rocket here. Okay, I'm not going to mirror our rocket, though, because he's just going to spam us. Yep, let's just go for the mirrored up rocket here. Beautiful rocket. Ice Spirit on defense, and then all we have to do, guys, is cycle back to another rocket and a mirror, and this guy will not be winning this game. Let's go, man. Let's go. Just gonna get a cannon plus skeletons down. Might have to NATO for a potential skeleton barrel, but other than that, we are looking completely fine. This deck is actually very solid. I feel like it has maybe some of the best defense I've ever seen in the game's history, and then obviously with the rockets being so high leveled, what can they even do? It's just tower down. GG's. I'll see you all in the next match. Alright guys, now we're facing off against Valper. This guy is probably maybe Logbait as well. Could be, but maybe not. Not everyone who uses Princess plays Logbait. We'll see. Let's go for the cannon, then we can go for the Ice Spirit here as well. Make sure that we take this out very nicely. One nice thing about these types of rocket cycle videos, guys, that even if you try to rocket cycle as well on your own, just for fun, like, it's a very, very great way to actually improve at the game. You have to improvise a lot on how to win the game, not only on defense, but also on offense, because sometimes, obviously, only rockets won't be enough, and you need to get, like, very, very small bits of chip damage in other ways unrelated to the rock, and I feel like it makes you a very, very creative player. You have to think outside the box a lot, and it helps you, like, learn the game on a very, very interesting and different level than any other deck could potentially prepare you for. And I feel like it just makes you like a lot of a better player in the game as well if you kind of practice this type of play style, because like imagine how easy it must feel once you actually have a win condition back in your deck. Let's Ice Wizard here, then we can go for the Valk. Actually, let's Ice Spirit and then Skeletons first, just to try to save some elixir potentially. Okay, nice. Then is that no damage? Oh my, just one hit, but that's okay. We could go for the Valkyrie at the bridge here again, just to cycle to the Evo as well. And he's going to have to defend that without the P.E.K.K.A. We'll figure out most of his deck. We could maybe try to go for a rocket here. I feel like this is a free rocket, guys. I'm just going to rocket this. Could that hit it maybe if we're lucky? Nice! Beautiful rocket. Okay, that was a crazy voice crack. Very good rocket there. Then we can just go for the cannon on top of the Hog Rider. Make sure we take that out nicely. We could even drop our Evo Spirit at the bridge here because he has no Barbarian Barrel in cycle. So it's either going to be a lot of damage or a positive trade. Yeah, +1 trade right there. Wait, why does it have the mirrored ice, like, Evo icon? Like, it has, like, the Evo Ice Spirit icon. Wait, I wonder if I mirror this, if it will be the regular or the Evo. I know normally you could never mirror Evos, but it kind of looked like it for a second. Okay, let's just Ice was in the back here. If he goes for, like, a P.E.K.K.A. or something. Wait, Valkyrie? Whoops, I misclicked. I didn't drop it right away. Okay, never mind. I guess it was just, like, a visual bug. Let's just rocket here on top of the Firecracker. Take this off the board right away. Perfect. We have to be careful on defense now, though, because this could get actually very, very difficult with that wizard behind it. Dude, the Evo Wizard looks so cool now, man. It has so much aura after the update. Okay, let's go for the NATO here. Then we can go for the Valkyrie. Make sure we block all of this. Beautiful. Will that get a hit? Yeah, it will. So let's get a cannon down on defense. Then we might have to get a... No, we don't even need the Ice Spirit. Perfect. We could get another rocket here. Hopefully we can hit that Firecracker. That would be very, very nice. I don't think it's going to, but if it does, it's a bonus. Okay, let's Ice Spirit here. Go for the NATO to bring everything back. We go for the low Ice Wizard here. Bring the Dark Prince over. Skeletons on top of the Firecracker is going to bring the Dark Prince, hopefully. Ooh. One Dark Prince hit for the cost of a rocket. I mean, that's a good trade to me. Sounds like a fair trade, man. Okay, let's go for the Valkyrie on top of this. He's probably going to try to get a P.E.K.K.A. in front of this if possible, but it doesn't seem like he's able to sneak a P.E.K.K.A. in front. Let's go for the cannon, then Evo Ice. This is actually kind of hard just because of the amount of spam. I really wish we had a log in here. Having a log in here would be very, very nice, just to be able to knock that Hog Rider back sometimes. Okay, we defended that very well, though. I will take it. Evo Valkyrie here. Then we need to get a rocket, man. We just need to start cycling these rockets. Otherwise, we're not going to get through. Rocket here. Come on, knock back into the rocket. Knock back into the rocket, please. Nope. All right, he's going to go in once again. Let's cannon here. Block the Princess. Ice Spirit here on D. Oh, no. Skelly's to bring this back. Okay, we're good. And then if he goes for the Hog Rider, we just have the Tornado to the King Tower. Actually, I think we should just Tornado this backwards so we can grab the Firecracker, too. Come on, please, no hits. Nice. Okay, that was actually very close. Whew, this one's kind of intense, guys. Let's no, it's not rocket. Let's cannon in case he tries to princess the bridge. Perfect. He might barbell down the middle, so it's Ice Spirit low. Nice. That's a good prediction anticipation there. Let's go for the Skellies, bring this back. Then we can go for the NATO like this and go for another cannon. Then we rocket. All right, I think we got this, man. I don't see how we lose from here. Yo, this guy's yawning, man. He's not very happy. Also, guys, another thing to note is that Rocket Cycle definitely makes your opponents rage. Let's go for the Ice Wizard here. Oh my god, wait, this is going to be a crazy rocket NATO, guys. Let's rocket here. Then let's NATO this all into the rocket. Oh my god, let's go. Beautiful rocket NATO. Might go for the Princess to bridge again. Let's cannon here on defense and Evo Valkyrie. And all we need to do is cycle our rocket and our rocket mirror. And it is going to be a good game. Ice Spirit here to finish off the Firecracker. Then we can rocket. And dude, there's nothing that he can do to stop us from mirroring this rocket. Okay, wait, I'm going to rocket in a second here to make him think he has a chance. Rocket here. Then we NATO this back into the tower. GG's. Nice win. And I'll see you all in the next match. Let's go. Alright guys, now it's time for us to start rocket cycling the King Tower. Might be a little bit difficult if this guy has a full level 16 deck, because he already has the level 16 Valkyrie, and we only have like maybe 2 or 3 level 16 cards. I think we have like the cannon, the rocket, and the mirror as level 16. This guy might have Elixir Golem. Elixir Golem would be a funny one, because him not being able to make any pushes from the back would honestly just be hilarious, because I feel like E-Golem players are always just starting their stuff in the back, and this would be like the first time ever that he couldn't. Let's activate our King Tower here. Very nice King Tower activation against the E-Drag. I love that play a lot. Okay, let's go for the Ice Spirit here. Then we go for the Valkyrie on top of this. Very nice Ice Spirit right there. Then we can go for a nice cannon as well, just to bring that Electro Giant all the way over. Dude, E-Giant is definitely one where we will be able to rock the King Tower quite a lot, I think, just because of all the positive trades that you can get against Elixir. I mean, Electro Giant with, like, the cannon and the Ice Wizards and stuff like that. What? Are we dead ass, bro? Why do you have a P.E.K.K.A. and an E-Giant in the same deck? Okay, let's just go for the skeletons here in a second. And guys, by the way, that mid-ladder guide I was talking about, I will bring it to you in some time. I'm just kind of thinking about how I want to do it. I'm wondering if I should do like a complete guide, and I'm talking like where I go from 0 trophies all the way to 15,000 as an underleveled player, and kind of just giving you tips and advice throughout the entire thing. It'd be a very long video, but I think that could be very, very helpful and informative, but we'll kind of see how that goes in the future. I'm just gonna kind of figure out how I want to do it and then start recording it. But I'm thinking about something like that. I feel like that could be very, very nice. Okay, let's go for the cannon here. Just a cycle. He might go for an E-Drag or a Wizard behind it like he did last time. Let's just cycle our Evo Spirit here. Or he could even E-Giant too. Yeah, there's the Wizard like I thought. Let's go for the Ice Wizard here. Then I want to rocket again, but I'm kind of waiting on the E-Drag first. Okay, let's go for the Evo Valk here, guys. Evo Valk first, so now when we rocket, we still have the mirrored up rocket coming up if we want to get it. Yeah, I do actually want to do it. He could peck it in the back as well, so this would be like a perfect opportunity to mirror rocket the King Tower. Oh, he put it over there. Screw it, guys. You only live once, man. I'm mirror rocketing after he drops a P.E.K.K.A. So we're down 7 to 8 elixir right now, but I'm not too worried. Wait, could we NATO this away so the Evo E-Drag goes in front? Perfect. Okay, let's cannon here. Then we Ice Wizard, because if the E-Drag doesn't go in front, then we're going to have a really hard time taking it out since we didn't have our rocket. Let's go for the Skellies to bring this over. Great rocket value. We're only 2 rockets away, okay, maybe 3 rockets away now from being ahead of him on damage on just a King Tower. Let's get a nice Ice Wizard here, then we can go for the cannon. Probably going to go for that Wizard at the bridge, but we have the Valkyrie ready. This guy doesn't seem to really have the greatest deck, to be honest, just a full mid-ladder menace with level 16 cards. Okay, just going to rocket here once again, and maybe if we're lucky, we could mirror rocket the King Tower. Just kind of depends on how he wants to support his push. P.E.K.K.A. right at the bridge, man. Okay, let's mirror up our rocket on defense. We can go for the Ice Spirit as well. Pull this over. He might go for the Mother Witch at the bridge because he's been doing that every time. So let's go for the low Skellies, then Valkyrie to block the Mother Witch. Beautiful micros right there. Then we could rocket the King Tower again. I'm just never scared of the E-Giant push. The thing that I'm most scared of is him just getting like a nice like E-Drag Mother Witch behind a P.E.K.K.A. when we don't really have much elixir. Let's just rocket here again. And yeah, I've just kind of given up on thinking that we can mirror rocket his King Tower. Let's go for the Ice Spirit Evo here. Then we can go for the skeletons to surround this perfectly, hopefully. Nah, we're going to take maybe 2 shots from that Wizard. That's okay, but I was hoping for perfection, of course. Okay, let's go for the Evo Valk. Oh no, we have to Ice Wizard to block this quickly before it kills our cannon. Okay, we're good. Ooh, that was actually very scary and close to taking out our entire cannon. Gonna rocket here again because all he has is the E-Giant. Never scared of the E-Giant. Let's Ice Wizard. Let's go for the cannon here. Then we can Skeletons up top. We still have to be careful, man, because if we just take a little bit of damage, and we will actually lose the game from just not being able to make the comeback. I'm gonna rocket here again. I feel like we kind of have to rocket here. Go for a nice Spirit. Then we get a cannon on the side here. Bring this over. Valkyrie on top. Then we just go for the Skeletons on top of the P.E.K.K.A. Amazing defenses so far. NATO this back, then we get an Evo Spirit just to keep our cannon alive, DPSing down. Look at that cannon value, man. That cannon has been cooking for so long. Hopefully that doesn't hit our tower. E-Drag. It does. Let's Ice Wizard up top. Nice. We're actually ahead in damage, guys. All we need to do is rocket the tower one more time, and we won. Cannon here. He's going to go for an E-Drag down the middle, probably. Let's go for a Valkyrie over here like this. Then we Skellies, and we rocket. And, guys, I think unless we somehow choke, this is going to be a good game. Let's NATO here. Let's go for the Ice Wizard directly on top. Let's go, man. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.